is because a woman saying she doesn't know what she feels like eating or just choose where we go tonight puts men in a very rarely experienced position of having to make the decision and anticipate the needs of their partner or their family.
Every single time men joke about women, there is so much behind that joke. So go watch the video by Sober Side. It's really great. And I want to add something onto this because men's joke, oh, we don't know what women want to eat. Okay, there's a few reasons for that. Let's not even go into possible eating disorders from the past. Honestly, I'm not sure if I know any women who have not had some sort of disordered eating in their life. I personally was bulimic for a couple decades. I have peace around food now, but that question used to be a very loaded question. Another thing is that a lot of us grew up with fathers or have dated men who made us pay a very heavy price if we chose the wrong place to eat. The little baby will throw a tantrum in public and embarrass us if he doesn't like the food. Or, like my dad, if we went to a restaurant he didn't really want to go to but got outvoted, he'd just sit there like this the whole time, just so that nobody could enjoy the meal if he doesn't enjoy the meal. So choosing which place to go and what to eat has a huge weight on any woman who has had to deal with men. I'm not saying that women aren't like this too. I'm talking about generalizations. Women can be queen babies too, okay? Before people are like, but my mom, blah, blah, blah. I know. The other thing is that even if we have a partner that is not like that, a lot of us, or most of us, have been raised under patriarchy to be unbelievably codependent and have a thermometer up the butt of everyone around us, especially men, because we know that we're going to have to deal with their shame or their mood if things go south. So for instance, my husband is the one who does the meal prep and meal shopping and cooks for us. Not only because he's French and he cares more about food than I do, but I'm I'm ADHD. I literally would eat the same meal every single day for the rest of my life because I just can't be bothered to think about this stuff. And it really stresses him out that I never know what I want to eat. And I understand why. It's actually a lot of pressure to make him figure out every day what does Melanie want to eat. And he also is someone who constantly does anticipate my needs. He seems to understand my needs more than I do. So he's not even like your typical man who doesn't do that. He's really emotionally intelligent because he's worked hard at becoming that way. But last night he was like, what do you want to eat? And this is how my brain goes. Okay, well, it's pretty late. So if we cook the thing that he thinks we should cook, it's going to take a couple hours. And that's going to make him really tired. And that's going to set him up. He's not going to go to bed till later. And it's going to set him up tomorrow to have a bad day. You know what I mean? So even when he's asking me what I want to eat, I'm thinking about him and how it's going to affect him. Et voila.